Hello everyone, this is Team Alpha and our project is COVID detection using deep learning model. We are dealing with multi-class problem and we are detecting the COVID, the viral pneumonia, and the third class is that is a normal class. So this is our interface for our project. So let's try to perform some prediction or the test data set. So let's try first COVID. Okay. Now you can see when I select COVID image, it detected COVID. And let's try some other images. This is also the COVID image, COVID lung X-ray image, and it also detected the COVID-19. And let's try some other images. Let's try some pneumonia. There is a very similarity between the pneumonia and the COVID X-ray. So now our model is 95% efficient, accurate. That it is the accuracy of our model is 95%. That it detects even then it can differentiate between the pneumonia and the COVID X-rays. Let's try the normal class. So now it is detecting every class X-ray correctly. So now let's go to the code itself. What's going behind the story? So here we are using VGG16 and this is our distribution of our data set. And you can see our data set is highly unbalanced. Almost 67% of the data set is healthy X-rays images of the chest, and 23% is COVID, and 8.9% is viral pneumonia. So we tried three different models. So before applying to the model, we did some pre-processing. And in pre-processing, we did data augmentation because the data set is highly unbalanced. So we had to make it balanced. Now, this is our first model. And the first model accuracy was the validation recall was 80% and the validation loss is 49%. And this model was not giving us the promising result. Then we tried VGC16, and this is a VGC16. We just add the stacks of layers, and this VGC16 gave us the accuracy of it was around 75%, and the loss validation was around 45%. And when we predict the images using this model, it was classifying the images, incorrectly classifying the images. And then you can see from the plot that how it is overfitting. So next we use pre-trained VGG16, and we just freeze some layer to so we can update the weights on our last layers. And then we use the reduce on plateau and early stopping callbacks methods. Um, so we will show you like how these callbacks method help us. So it stopped the training at epoch 6, and you can see that from the image of VG16 pre-trained that at this point model start overfitting. Then, and in order to avoid the overfitting, the early stopping stops the model training. And this is the loss This is the loss graph, and you can see the loss is being decreased over the epoch. And the API itself, the UI itself built on the Flux. So in Flux, we just import the necessary libraries. And then this is a dictionary. If the prediction is 0, it will return COVID-19. And if the um, prediction is 2, then it will return normal, and so on. So in here, you can see that in the predict label, it taking the input as image path, which we are just uploading the image, and it will come here after pre-processing the image, and it will predict the image, and we are just taking out the highest probability index, and whatever the highest probability index, it will pass to the dictionary, and it will render whatever result on our HTML page. So I hope you liked our project. The model is working 95% accurate. The accuracy recorded was 95%. And here you can see that also. And validation accuracy was also good, which was 95%. So let's try one more time and detect anything. Let's go to pneumonia class. So these images, these are very unknown to our models because these are test images here. So it is detecting in a very efficient way. You can see that. In the future work, we will add some more things about our model, how it's working, and about our data set. And thank you so much.